Brian from Bear Bull Traders here. It is Wednesday, June 27th. So, in the room today, we had some sort of strange market action. I had GBT as looking at it as an opening range breakdown because it was gapping down, but it turned into exactly the opposite. It started to find some legs and it ended up going higher. I always am a little reluctant to take a long on a position that's a stock that's starting the day gapping down significantly, just like I'm reluctant to take a short position on a stock that's gapping up significantly, like LEN did yesterday, and shorting that was not a pleasant experience. But anyway, GBT turned out to be really strong. I'm not sure why the negative market sentiment in the morning, but we scalped that, and I played the MU with Andrew, so I'm not going to go over those two trades because he covered them in the recap. He did. So I'm just going to talk about IQ, the swing trade I did with IQ. I like the way it's set up. You can see here on the daily, just beautiful strength. I've been in and out of this, quite a bit. Probably could have just held some, which I did for a while there. I just held it because it just kept going higher. Strength was incredible. And, around here is where we had a top, sort of a harmony cross there. And then we had this flush. And then we had a big gap down day Monday and gap up Tuesday. And then I loved the way it finished the day. It went out with strength. It was continually going higher into the close. And I thought it had a really good chance for a follow through on today, Wednesday, which it did. And that's why I took the long position swing overnight. Picked it up pretty close to the close in the last hour or so, and then just watched it as it continued, and it just stayed strong. So I was happy with that position overnight. So let's see what happened in the morning. So it came up nicely. I was already up about $1.50 here when it opened, so I took a significant amount of it off. Pulled back here, which profit taking right at the open, me and everyone else. And but then it kind of held, and I was watching to make sure it didn't get much below VWAP here, and it came back up. I set my stop just at the open here around 37.70 or 37.75 or something like that. And then I was just hoping it would continue higher, which of course it didn't. And it just, you can see here, it stalled out. And that was the high of the day right there. And bingo starts to sell off. I guess if I'd have been watching it more, I could have, when it failed here, I could have shorted it. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Anyway, that was my swing trade. That's why I did it, and that's how it turned out. Like I said, I dumped all the rest of it here, so I'm flat, and I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Um, I don't have any swing positions. We're just going to see what happens. Uh, that's it. Hope everyone's having a good evening, and we'll see you in the room tomorrow. Brian of Bear Bull Traders signing off. Have a good night, everybody.